Welcome everyone to my Yule Day 10, lesson. Today is about Freya and the Disir. Freya, as we've discussed, the twin of the god Frey. She's a goddess of fertility, a goddess of nature, of birthing, and all things feminine. And of course we have the Disir, the female spirits who follow and aid us. Many times our family, ancestors, my sister or my grandma. But also the Holdra, the land sprites, the spirits, those that help and aid us. Today we honor Freya and the Disir. Freya hails from her citadel, Folkvang. Now Freya is also leader of the Valkyrie, the flying warrior maidens who choose the slain warriors who will go to Valhalla and to Folkvang. Freya actually gets first pick, even over Odin, over the slain warriors. She gets the first half, he gets the second. Freya's not one to be messed with. She has her Brisingamen, her necklace, which she slept with the 4 dwarves who made it to get it. And therefore, with no magical abilities, it's made purely and held purely out of vanity. Therefore, once Odin even had Loki take it away from her, in which she started a war in retaliation. Freya's not one to be trifled with. She's also goddess of Scythe, or Seithr. 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 Seithr is the shamanic arts, the magic of communicating with the dead, the gods, using magic, trying to alter the fabric of time which our fates are woven into, bending and pulling on those strings of fabric, altering how things move, pushing and pulling to alter the web of fabric which weaves us all together. Seithr's not something to be trifled with, and only those trained in the magical arts should attempt to work with them. Seithr also has a lot to do with communicating with the ancestors while going through trance. Freya even taught these ancient arts to Odin. And although, as time has gone on, in the past few centuries it was mostly performed by women, to the point where times had changed and men following it were called ergi, or effeminate, by performing these Seithr arts. However, through prehistory it has, although been practiced mostly by women, has been practiced by men as well. And there were some very renowned Seithr mothers. For a man, it would be Seithr Mother. Let's see. Saith Mather is a man, or Saith Kona is a woman. Just as we have Gothi and Githya for a man or woman priest. Those who practice these arts would normally, as Odin would do, he would lie down in bed with a sheet or cloak over his head and go into trance. And his body would lay there as if it were dead. But he would travel around the 9 worlds and look out over the battlefields and be able to travel outside of his body, as if the term astral projection would come to mind. He was also able to use Sather to change men's thoughts and make them do different things, or turn upon themselves. A lot to these arts. Freya is the one who brought them to Odin into the Aesir. Freya is the one who allowed those ancient arts to be given to man. So today we honor Freya in her many attributes, as well as the Disir, and we honor them and ask them to always be by our side and guide us. To that we hail Odin, Balder, Freya, Thor, hail Kindred. And thank you.